Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you already know what it is. I am so happy to see you. I have totally missed you guys. If you are new here, we pull receipts, we spill tea, we talk a lot of shit. And baby, if that's your type of carrying on, go ahead, hit that subscribe button because you're going to love it over here. Now y'all, I've been missing in action, but your girl keeps her ear to the street. Shit, I ain't dropped a video since before that little, what was that? The fight? Look, let me say this before I get off into Mr. Branson's business, allegedly. That fight, it was booty. It was trash. We already knew what the outcome was going to be, but I want to speak on Branson first of all. Branson, you look to be a real swell lady, okay? So keep your funky ass from over there in that dirty little lice-infested sandbox, okay? There's a lot of ticks in that sand over there, and you keep taking your funky ass over there talking about, we're sisters. That's my sister. No, the fuck, it's not. Have you seen the way that she gets along with her sister, her blood sister, cousin, mother, daddy, brother, dog? Like this person, this Clarissa Shields person, honey, I don't know who you met when she was back in the Olympics. You got life fucked up if you thought that you were any different from anybody else. Clarissa Shields don't have no fucking friends. This is a nasty ass, wannabe, foul-mouthed ass bitch. And it's not your sister. You seem like you may have some morals and values, friend Sean, and I hope you got the lesson so you don't ever have to repeat it, because I understand that you didn't know what was going to happen. You thought you were making a fucking fight, getting you a bag. But this bitch had other plans. It was all about her shine. That's why she wanted to do everything at home. Well, in Detroit, because they don't really claim her funky ass anyway. Face, when you guys were hugging and doing all that. No, what I saw was, bitch, hurry up, give me my motherfucking dough, and let me get home. Oh my goodness, what I would not have given to have been a fucking fly on the wall to hear that conversation between her and her husband on the way back to Maryland. I believe she was shocked. Like, Branson knew that they were going to get a little rowdy, but she wasn't prepared for that push. That's why Clarissa Shields' dirty ass took her shoes off and came right over there and pushed that girl. In the whole Zeus situation, I don't really think too much into that because I have never watched Zeus, okay? My niece was watching it one day. She was watching that baddies, and I had to tell her, get that shit off of my motherfucking TV. Get this out of my motherfucking realm because it's too negative. That low energy. No, I don't even like that type of shit in my house. My house is my sanctuary. But anyway, that's what I have to say to Branson Crew Discern. One more thing. Y'all showed up at that weigh-in looking as fit as you guys could possibly look. The next day when you showed up for the fight, you looked like a whole hot link that had been overcooked and had bust open. And I get it. You said a whole bunch of shit was going on. Your emotions was all over the place. Yeah. No, because I saw you on that live eating a whole pastrami sandwich, burping in the camera. The bread looked like it was 3 inches thick each slice. So what you guys did was you starved yourself to death so you could make weight. And then you went out and binged on some food. I'm not mad, homegirl. I love food. But I'm just saying, that's probably why you looked the way you did and probably felt the way that you felt. In addition to all of the emotional shit that was going on there. Like, I'm not trying to body shame or nothing, but let's call a spade, baby. But we're going to give you a pass this time. You just going to sit your little funky ass down. You got your little money or whatever it is you got. Don't play in the sandbox with her no more. She does not know how to make productive partnerships. That's why so pretty ass Layla Ali wasn't touching that shit with a 10-foot pole. She looked at that shit and turned her nose up like, And I love that for her. She knew better. She got the memo early on when she tried to befriend Clarissa Shields, and Clarissa Shields repaid her with some fuck shit, going around on all the motherfucking media platforms and calling the lady out, calling her old, challenging her. That would have been the best fucking partnership she could have ever made. But she don't make good business decisions. And the people around her don't make good business decisions. These motherfuckers right here definitely don't make good business decisions. The public information, again, if it's public, bitch, it's public. And I'm going to say this. Papoose was sitting over there literally collecting about $400 and some per month from his royalties from that old trash ass music back in the day. So they were in need of money. You got to have money to live. While everybody was wondering, why the hell is Clarissa Shields just sitting up online starting shit with people? Why don't she just get off? Why is she online 24/8 going live? Because she had to. She had to work. She gets paid from being online. There wasn't no more money coming in, like from where? There's no endorsements. There's no deals. And I'm talking about prior and while everything was kind of coming together. Like, these people are not like off on luxury vacations and shit. She was working, trying to keep that money from her channel coming in. But anyway, back to Ruben Branson. Ruben, word on these documents street is that you got a nasty trail of bad business ventures and lien and lawsuits. I don't care if it's in your past or if it's in your present. What made the deal so sweet to partner up with you? That's what I want to know. I'm sure that's what we all want to know. Like, do we think that this man, who's almost 60 years old, just thought to himself last year, I want to start a record company? Or do we think that this was already concocted and brought to him, and maybe he invested, and a part of the stipulations of what he wanted was whatever? And since we've already established that 15745 Paramount Boulevard, Suite A and B is Win Records, Win Production. They've also added Win Management and Win Publishing, okay? Rightfully so, because I guess they got some talent now. That girl that we saw singing at the fight or whatever. They don't promote nothing. They don't tell nobody nothing shit. They don't even know what the fuck is going to happen with their own damn company. Okay? And when I tell you, baby, under that parent company, there are so many subsidiary companies. There's Desirable Homes Inc., Desirable Discount Supply Center, Integrated Advocacy Services of Florida, McKinley Street Homes. I mean, what the fuck is going on? This McKinley Street Homes, that one actually had a suspended FTB. And you guys already know what a suspended FTB is. We discussed this in the previous video number 14. If you don't recall or you don't feel like going back to that video, I'll go ahead and post the definition. Take your time, pause the video if you need to. We ain't gonna even talk about Congregate Connect. That shit is hilarious. And just to let you know that these are the same businesses, look at the phone numbers. I've put arrows there for your lovely pleasure. You also see the address and the two people that we've been talking about. You see their names, right? These shell-ass websites that go absolutely nowhere. They're bullshit and haven't been updated since Moses parted the Red Sea. You click on the social medias and you end up one or two places, somewhere over in Africa or on an old dated ass website created by Khadijah that hasn't been updated since 2023. So what the fuck is going on? And somebody collected a nice PPP loan because they said they needed to pay 114 employees. So what's going on? Why were people complaining on Google that they couldn't get in contact with anybody if there were 114 employees? They also said they felt like their disability check was being taken and that the state was being scammed. Catch those cookies. And then when somebody complain on your ass, you want to try to do damage control. You didn't even have the sense enough to switch your name or not do the shit back to back. But see, that's that deceitful ass shit, that damage control ass shit, instead of just handling the problem. No, I'm going to go on here and leave 5 stars twice in a row, make people think that we're doing a good job. But Not when you leave footprints like this. Like I said, these shell-ass websites can't get in contact with anybody. Now, I put the screenshot up one more time. Look at that red arrow. You're stating you provide services for adults with developmental disabilities. So why the fuck is your dumb ass putting pictures of children? You just left the website just like it was, right? But you're a legit business. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for right now, all right? I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. I'll be peeking in and out throughout my trip, and I've decided to make sure that I post a few comments that you guys have left for me at the end of each video from here on out, just to let you guys know that I see you and that you guys crack me the fuck up. So make sure you get in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hype me up. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Hope you enjoy.